What up YouTube, it's Missouri's Company. In this video, we're talking about the heliquiry changes that just came to the game in Diablo Immortal just a few days ago, literally just under a week. There are so many changes and there's some massive CR boosts that you can get if you take care of the heliquiry in the right way. So all that and so much more, let's get straight to the video. Okay guys, so first things first, as soon as you get into the game, the heliquiry looks dramatically different. We now have 5 different pieces instead of the original, 4? Or I guess, yeah, 4. And you get a ton of combat rating as well as just flat stats. Now that's where the biggest difference comes from, is that originally we just had these little like challenge rifts bonus and a flat amount of combat rating, and then we had our Hellfire Scoria that we would use to upgrade our heliquiry. Well, now that's all dramatically different. So now if we go over here to Demonic Remains inside the heliquiry, you actually have 5 different pieces you can equip. And then over here on right where my camera is, you would actually see where your additional heliquiry pieces are, your Demonic Remains are, that you can get from any boss, and they drop just like a legendary. So if I were to click on one, you can actually see the attributes. So you can actually see where they roll based off of the difficulty that you're doing, all the way from normal all the way to hell. 5, 6, 7, 8 is the highest now. So you can see that these are decent. I don't have phenomenal ones because I'm literally just unlocked Hell 6 a couple days ago. Looking forward to Tuesday's reset so I can hopefully get upgrades on all of these now that I'm at Hell 6. Obviously this was a triple roll, but again, pretty low numbers there. So what you do is you literally farm this. You farm all the different bosses in the heliquiry. On the demonic portal, you go to the difficulty you want to do, and you get these different demonic remains, and you get 2 to 3 random attributes, and it goes up incrementally based off how far you are in the game, the different difficulty you're on. So it's really important that you do this. The really cool thing is that I have gotten several of these from just one. Now, from one boss, that is. And when I say that, you can get them from the chest. These heavy austerity chest actually get you a decent amount. So you actually get 2 of them if you have a full group of 8. So this is why it's so critical. While you can do it solo, it's so critical that you do get these. You get all the way up to a full party of 8, because you actually double triple your chances of getting more really high value loot, such as legendaries or some of these demonic remains. For example, I don't have any footage of it, but I actually did get 2 of these in one, as well as 2 legendaries. So you just see orange portals going up everywhere when you're popping these chests open, because you get so much value out of it. It took the what felt like a boring grind from the heliquiry and made it into the solely most important thing that you should be doing in Diablo Immortal 2 days a week, 2 times a week. It resets on Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday? Yeah, Monday and Thursday, excuse me. It's literally on screen. But it does reset 2 times a week, so you want to make sure you capitalize on it on either Monday or Wednesday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the 2 different options. And again, you get the demonic remains, as well as legendary gear, as well as a ton of experience. Now, there's actually a massive hidden tip within this that I want to make sure that you guys get, so make sure you watch this video to the very end. So what you do, obviously, in order to progress into the different hell difficulties, you do have to be the highest level boss on the previous one. So, and that's a whole lot of words, so let's explain it and make it just stupid simple. Basically, when I was on Hell 5, if I wanted to push to Hell 6, I had to beat this boss right here, the Orphanid, the Skin Veiled. Now that I'm in Hell 6, if I want to get to Hell 7, obviously I have to get way higher combat rating because I'm not even at 6k yet. But you go down here and you can see that it unlocks Hell difficulty Hell 7. So obviously this is a pretty substantial range away distance that I need to get to in terms of my combat rating. In order to get to it, I could get carried, but that's not necessarily the best way or most efficient way of doing it. But I just unlocked Hell 6, and I have literally no gear from Hell 6 on my character as of yet. So my just under 6k combat rating is should shoot up pretty dramatically here in the next couple days. I'll keep you guys updated as obviously with several videos that showcase that. But the massive tip here is, in addition to all these rewards you get 2 times a week, if you look at the bottom here, obviously we know that warband raids are very, very valuable. But here's the thing. If you look at these Void Blood Slags, now again, this is the warband raid exclusive currency that you get, but it is also the currency you're going to be getting just in general for being able to sell these, which is really cool. If you go to a blacksmith, you can actually salvage these and get turn the demonic reins into the Void Blood Slags, which then in turn upgrade your heliquiry. Now here is the tip for those of you that made it all the way to the end of the video. This one's a pretty short, sweet video because it's really just a lot of content, and I want to make sure that you guys just get the most out of it as much as possible. Is that in your warband, you don't just want to do whatever difficulty you're stuck on. You actually want to do all the difficulties. Every single difficulty from normal to Hell 1, every single boss on each difficulty, you're going to notice it goes up incrementally and you get these. It's a one-time bonus reward for completing a warband raid. So while some of these are going to be like farmable, such as what, this one, that's weekly, and then this is, you know, farmable. But you're going to want to do this just at least once for your whole warband. It's going to be really annoying to do, but you should be incredibly easy. And then do literally all of them. You're going to be getting so much of these void blood slags. I just recently got into a warband that's way more active than the one that I was in. So I look forward to, once I help them on Tuesday, ideally asking them to help me to complete this so we can get some of these void blood slags, because my heliquiry is like rank 22 and I'm pretty dramatically far behind. So yeah, you literally do these all the way through, all the way up to the hell difficulty that you're on, and you get net just hundreds of these void blood slags, and then you turn them into, well, you keep them as is, and then you upgrade. And then obviously it's telling you the other way of getting them is salvaging the demonic remains. So that is going to give you a massive boost in combat rating. Smash the like button if you found this helpful, because again, this is a tip that isn't necessarily all that obvious, but I also just want to go ahead and explain from top to bottom what the heliquiry changes were. I personally am a massive fan of this. This has been nothing but just like a huge change. I literally didn't even do my heliquiry raids. And even though it was so important, and obviously that's why my heliquiry is so low, but I hated doing the raids. It was so tedious and it felt just like just a waste of time, really. Now, it is the sole most important thing you could be doing in the game 2 times a week, which makes it less stressful because you get more opportunity to do it over the course of several days. Let me know what you guys think about the heliquiry changes in the comments below. I personally think this is a massive W, probably the best change that they have made, and you get so many just raw stats as well as just flat combat rating bonus out of it, which is just so incredibly helpful. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and until next time, guys, lock it in.